at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Kata in at the 5. Derek White out there with Sam Hauser. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. Well, one area of the floor where both of these teams really shine is on offense.
Oh, yeah. B.A., these two teams can score the basketball. They'll be trying to match each other shot for shot all night long, and we got a front row seat.
McCollum taking his time here. Okongwu, high post. Daniels outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Pass to George, lets it fly. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Now Daniels. Okongwu with it. Here's McCollum. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. George outside. Off target with the 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Back to Johnson for 3. And Atlanta misses again. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. White, the pass to Tatum. George outside. Pass to Hauser, who poked away. McCollum with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's George. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. George has got 5 now.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Okongwu finds McCollum. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. White, the pass to Tatum. Daniels against White. Back to Tatum from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. McCollum with a screen on White. From deep, Johnson. The rebound, Celtics. George passes to Hauser. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Sam Hauser, 1 shot.
Hawks trail by 4. McCollum outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McCollum outside. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Johnson against White. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Tatum. Steps back and fires. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Tatum passes to White. Hauser outside. Pass to Tatum. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Hawks trail by 6. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Daniels passes to Johnson. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's George. He's got 5. Back to White. The 3-ball. They get it back. Hauser outside. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Tatum against Daniels. 11 feet out. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. Another one falls for Boston.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Boston leading by 4. Hauser outside. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Alexander Walker. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
White looking it over. Here's Keita. No made baskets yet. There's the triple. Hauser, that's good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum inside. An easy two on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Boston leading by 7. Here's Shireman. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Hawks have got 6 of 14 in so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Guys, back to you."
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And he gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's McCollum. Buries the jump shot. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
There's a screen by Johnson. For 3, McCollum. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Tatum's got 11 points.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Wiggins comes in for Johnson. And it's Alexander Walker in for Dort. Here's Shireman. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Shireman. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. 3-pointer Pritchard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the Hawks making a change here. Dort's checked in. Paul George, he's checked in for Boston. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Landale. Now Wiggins. Now here's Alexander Walker. There's a screen by Wiggins. 4 on the clock. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Celtics lead by 14. And the jam by George.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Dort, still without a bucket. Stop the drought, count it.
Number 4, 2 points.
Now here's George. He has 7. From deep. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Here's Dort. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Atlanta shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
One shot.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Aaron Wiggins out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Lou Dort, so that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot from the low post is good. So Dort's got 5 now.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Pritchard, the pass to George. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Wiggins with it. Guarded now by George. Wiggins, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Now Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Here's Gonzalez. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Dort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
That's good from Dort. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Dort hits them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pritchard with it. It's George on the wing from downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
Daniels outside, down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Robinson. George outside. Screen by Robinson. Fires the three. George, that one's good. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Landale with a screen. Fires for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 21 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Dort. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. And here's Daniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kicks it to George. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Landale. Hawks trail by 16. McCollum outside from 12 feet. And that one's good. McCollum's got 6.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
George outside. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. George has got 23 points.
Yeah, very efficient. Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Landale with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Tatum. Yep, count it. And that's 13 points for Jason Tatum.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Out to McCollum. All sorts of time. Landale, a pass to McCollum. Basket's good. Give him 8.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Wiggins against Tatum. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Daniels, a screen on Pritchard. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doubled by McCollum. Outside Pritchard. Pass to George. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 26.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Atlanta making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Boston also changing it up. Queta comes in for Robinson. And it's White in for Shireman. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And Landale gets it to go.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Celtics lead by 17. Up top, Tatum Covered by Johnson. Tatum passes to George. Outside White. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. White's got 5 now.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. To the inside, McCollum. And he drops it in from the low post. 10 points for him.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Tatum against Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Boston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Pass to Dort. Three-pointer. On target from range.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Daniels against Pritchard. And here's Tatum. Fires from the wing. Can't hit that one.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's McCollum. And no good, trying to use the glass. Celtics lead by 18. Tatum looking it over. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the miss by Boston. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. And George with some nice D. The Celtics shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. White, good.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. Johnson a screen on White. McCollum against White. Dort, right side. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. So Dort's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's White, outside Pritchard. Three-pointer. No good there.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you, Brian.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. White can't hit. Hawks trail by 15. Outside for Dort. The 3. Boston pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. He's got 16. White for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Johnson a screen on George. George against McCollum. Boston pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. Outside Pritchard. Here's Keita. No points yet. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
To the middle. Out to McCollum. Here's the three. He drops it from range. And that's 13 points for C.J. McCollum.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Alexander Walker comes in for Dort. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser, he's checked in for Paul George. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Pritchard from behind the arc. No good on the shot. Hawks trail by 15. McCollum outside. 1:02 left in the first half. Clock at 6. McCollum with another miss. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Outside Pritchard. The three is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
There's McCollum with the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That shot wide open. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Hawks, Jalen Johnson, shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Now here's Tatum with 2 seconds left, and Boston again with the bucket.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM with amazing stunts from your sacrifice. Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. Sam Hauser out there with Derek White. And it's George in at the 3. Queta gets the bucket.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Daniels outside. McCollum outside. Nice move. And McCollum slams it in.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
White, the pass to Queta. On the wing, Tatum. Outside White. Here's Hauser. Pure from three-point range. Hauser's got 9.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's McCollum. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Hauser outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
McCollum outside. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Outside Tatum. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Tatum's got 26.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
There's the screen by Johnson. Six to shoot. Back to McCollum from deep. Boston pulls it in. Queta's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's George on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. To the paint. Hauser outside, fires from deep, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here we go, fans.
Outside, Alexander Walker. McCollum on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. And that's now 26 points for C.J. McCollum.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's McCollum. Outside, Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, no good. Boston leading by 22. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's George on the wing. And George with the jam.
You see an opportunity, if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
McCollum outside. And the 3-pointer goes. McCollum's got 13 in the second half.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
White finds Tatum. To the inside. Clock at 6. Queta gets the bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Daniels outside. McCollum outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Tatum. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 21. Out to McCollum. McCollum on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Hauser outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Hauser. The 3-ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
McCollum outside. Banked it in off the glass. McCollum's got 31.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Now White. He's got 13.
Come get it, come get it.
The kick to Tatum. From the arc. George outside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Queta. Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Daniels outside. McCollum outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McCollum's got 34 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 31 now. Back to White from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Tatum passes to Queta. Hauser with it. He's got 15. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 15 points for Derek White.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Daniels. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's McCollum. Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson a screen on George. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, man, it is team center time. Get on your feet and make
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. Shakes him. Tatum draws the double. Three-pointer, Pritchard sinks it from distance. Pritchard's got 8 points.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 34. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Wiggins, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 22, Aaron Wiggins.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Down low. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Jock Landale. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Right side Pritchard, 4-3, knocks it down from distance. Pritchard's got 11 points.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Dort outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Landale. 5 on the clock. And here's Alexander Walker. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 11. Shot from 16, and there's Pritchard. That's good. On the assist from Tatum. 13 points in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. They set the pick from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
One shot.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Dort. Will it go? The shot, no good. Now Pritchard. He's got 13. Robinson, a screen on Daniels. Three-pointer, Pritchard hits a three-pointer. Pritchard's got 16 points now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Dyson Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Landale in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Daniels. Wiggins for 3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
The Celtics shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Shireman. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Here's Robinson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That's on Jock Landale. Garza's checked in for Boston.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 56% today. Dort, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's interesting when you watch Lou Dort get a couple of shots to fall early, the level of aggression starts to rise.
3-pointer Pritchard. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Garza. The 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Wiggins outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Shireman. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. McCollum on the wing. Crafty move. And McCollum slams it in.
And how about the ups from CJ? I mean, more than capable of hammering it home.
Pritchard against Daniels. Now here's Pritchard. Defense is right there. Nice ball movement by Boston. Offline with a 3. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Daniels finds McCollum. Pass to Dort, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Okongwu's checked in for Landale. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer Pritchard, good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Dort outside. Up top, McCollum. Lots of room. And another basket for Atlanta.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Assist goes to Luguentz Dort.
Pritchard surviving the D. Inside. Count it.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Daniels against Pritchard. Goes up at the elbow. Boston with a rebound. Here's Harper to the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
McCollum with it. Daniels outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Top of the key. The rebound, Celtics. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Harper. Pass to Robinson. Here's Pritchard. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. McCollum on the wing. Daniels outside. Okongwu, a screen on Pritchard. Daniels. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Gonzalez passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Dort. McCollum outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harper passes to Pritchard. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Okongwu. Daniels outside. Shot clock at 6. There's McCollum with the 3. Knocks down the triple. McCollum's got 41.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Harper. Right side Pritchard. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Pritchard's got 27 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Tipped. Robinson, a screen on Dort. Pritchard from outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, left side. Pass to Okongwu. Daniels outside. Wiggins for 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Gonzalez. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Team second.
So for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson comes in for Wiggins, and it's Alexander Walker in for Dort. Walsh is checked in for Boston. Shireman comes in for Harper.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep, Johnson. Gonzalez pulls it in. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And here's Pritchard. Pass to Gonzalez. Now here's Pritchard. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Pritchard. Robinson, a screen on Daniels. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Boston shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Pass to Shireman. Up and over McCollum. And it's Shireman missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. McCollum finds Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jalen Johnson.
And Johnson, no good on that one. So it's Boston now. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Walsh. Outside Pritchard. Launches it. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Alexander Walker. Here's Okongwu. Outside Johnson. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston's shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. 1:41 left in the final quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Daniels outside. Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. Boston pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Pritchard. They set the screen over Daniels. Pritchard, no good. Now Daniels. And so it's it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.